Now, it's a popular marketing tactics by real estate companies where you're going to see buy 6 get 1 free, buy 5 get 1 free. Even recently, some are even doing buy 3 get 1 free. And you know, that's just one of the things, one of the easiest tactics for you to sell to Nigerians is to tell them to buy, that they'll get something back. You know, pay 250k and get 2 gallons of ogo. Pay 1 million and get a cow. Pay 500k and get a ram. So it's like a very easy way to sell to Nigerians, you know, when they know that once they pay so amount, they're getting something back, they're getting this incentive, they're getting this something for free. So in this episode of Meet the Property Guy, I'll be talking about what's the cash, what's really the cash, because anything that is free, you are either paying for it, you are either the product, or you are the one that will eventually pay for it. So what's the cash about this buy 6 get 1 free, buy 5 get 1 free, buy 3 get 1 free? So in this episode of Meet the Property Guy, we'll be talking about what's the cash about buy 6, buy 3, buy 5 get 1 free lands. In case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this Meet the Property Guy Property channel, and this will discuss everything real estate for first-time investors, avid investors, share tips, guides, and advice for you, so you don't lose your money, you don't invest wrongly, you invest in the right locations at the right prices that match your investment objective. So we have different videos, different playlists on real estate companies, on land documents, on ibeju-lekki, different locations, which you can also watch after watching this particular guide, for you to also learn more about what and where you are investing. So buy 6, buy 5, buy 3 get 1 free. What's the cash? Now, real estate companies are very smart, just like you. Yeah, I know you are a very smart person. Now, these companies, these developers are also very, very smart people. Whatever they are giving you for free, number one, they have already incorporated the price into what you are buying. Okay, for example, a land is 850k per plot, and then they say, okay, buy 6 get 1 free, which means that once you get 6, they are giving you it an 850k discount, which is quite huge. Yeah, 850k discount. So a lot of people will consider that and they're like, okay, let me buy 12 plots, so I can get 2 plots for free. Or let me buy 6 plots. Some people want to buy 3 plots before, but because they get 1 plot for free, they're like, okay, let me just instead buy 6 plots so I can get 1 free plot. Now, these companies are still making more. They're making more from you, because the ancillary fees, the statutory fees you are going to pay on that property, they have already incorporated the extra plots they are giving you into that ancillary fee. You might not be paying for that 1 plot directly, but indirectly you have even paid for 2 plots, because the land is 850k, for example, the ancillary fee is 1 million. Now you buy 6 plots, you get 1 free, that's 7 plots. Your ancillary fees is 7 million. You are not paying for the land, but you are paying ancillary fee on that land. Your ancillary fee is 7 million. Likely the ancillary fee usually for that estate should have been maybe 650 or 700k, but because of that 1 plot, that somehow 100k to 200k from each plot, they have removed it so that they get the money of that plot again from you. So the statutory fees is a place where they are going to wait for you to get the money of that 1 plot from you. See, even if you buy 3 get 1 free, you buy 5 get 1 free, you buy 6 get 1 free, you are still paying for that 1 plot. It's not free. It's not free in any way. It's not free. They are getting the money of that 1 plot from you from the ancillary fees, because they know that the more you buy, the more ancillary fees that you are going to pay. If I'm buying 3 plots, my ancillary fee will be 3 million. If I'm buying 6 plots, my ancillary fee is 7 million. If I'm buying 12 plots, I'm getting 2 free. That's my ancillary fee is 14 million. So that's just it. So they are getting the money back, the money of that free plot from you, from that ancillary fees. Now, another reason for you to be careful about this buy 6 get 1 free is that most of this land, usually the reason why they do it like that is they don't have a title. Around 2 years, 3 years ago, most of the land that were sold around the ibeju-lekki, around Folu, precisely. I know that I can find Tropicana axis precisely 650k, 500k, 750k, 700k, 800k per plot. Buy 6 get 1 free. A lot of people bought those land 3 years ago. Some even bought 3 acres. Some bought 2 acres because they assumed it's close to the refinery, and they assumed also that at least they are making a very good investment because they are getting 1 plot free for every 6 plots. Some bought 18 plots, some bought 12 plots, some bought 6 plots and get 1 plot, 2 plot, 3 plot for free, and they assume that have a very good investment around the refinery. Is a lie. All those land are acquisition in process. Basically, all this land does not have a title, and because of the price the companies sold this land, they cannot perfect the title. They cannot apply for government allocation when they sold at 700k, at 650k. They cannot. So they are just going to buy, sell to you, and leave you to your fate with the government. Basically, in essence, see, I have a contact. He reached me around maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. He bought a property around that Foluise Aris or something. He has paid. He has been allocated. By the time he sent a surveyor to go and check the property and check the land, the place fall under refinery. Just imagine, you bought a refinery. And these are all this land of 650, 800k per plot. Refinery. Refinery. That's what he bought. So he now started dragging out to start dragging into the company. So a lot of this land around all these axes, all this acquisition in view, the government have allocated it for different purposes. It's just that the people that they have allocated it for, maybe some of them are still paying the government, or some of them are not yet ready to take possession, but they have been allocated. There are so many committed land around that Foluise axis. So many committed land where the government have allocated for different purposes. So that's just one thing about same thing with Odeomi right now. Some land in Odeomi 600k, 700k, buy 5 get 1 free, buy 6 get 1 free, particularly by P1. You will buy that property, pay for it, and then leave you to your fate. It's just, see, any property that you are buying below 1 million, there is no way the company can perfect the title. They can't. It's impossible now. Even register survey is going to cost them almost 50% of that amount. So that's another thing that you need to note. If you are not really ready for you to start another round of perfecting the title, apply for government allocation or whatever that you have to apply for, avoid buy 6 get 1 free, or buy 5 get 1 free, or buy 3 get 1 free. There's even one property around there, buy 3 get 1 free. One of my colleagues, he was the one that narrated it to me. So he had someone to search the property. The property is military zone. Military zone, a land that the government have already like specified for either a barrack or a military school or whatever that I want to build that is military related. It's what some people are selling for buy 3 get 1 free. So these are just what you need to understand about all these buy things. These people just want to sell and cash out. Basically, there's no way I will have a land that I paid for in full, paid all the document that I'm supposed to pay, go to the government, pay the government again, and tell me that I have to sell that land to you and give you one for free. Like, when I was buying it, they didn't give me for free, or when I was paying for documentation for government, they didn't give me one particular plot for free. I won't. But because all this land, the companies, they just want to cash out as fast as possible, put the price very low, and create a perception that people are getting a plot for free for 3 plots or for 5 plots. People are going to buy and they rush it and they cash out and they move on and they leave you to your fate. That's how it is. So that's the cash really when you are buying these 6 get 1 free. There's some land I have in Ibadan and some land around in Ekpe also, and when I'm trying to like advise my contact that okay, go for this land, go for that, yeah, okay, I want to buy 6, will they give me for free, 1 for free, 1 for free, okay. 1 for free, you don't get 1 for free, go come. I don't sell buy 6 get 1 free. I don't sell it. I don't even have anyone in my portfolio with buy 6 get 1 free. I don't. So that's really the cash about this. You are paying for that land via the ancillary fees. You can't avoid it. Then you definitely have to look at the title. If the title is shaky, just forget it. Once you buy it, the company are leaving you to face your fate. it's up to you to perfect it. Now, this land are not really that terrible to invest. You see, one of the land that you can buy cheapest are land that doesn't have title, and those are the kind of land that you can make very good returns from, because you buy the land very cheap from whoever you buy from, maybe it's from the company, from the money or whatever, and then you start the journey of perfecting the land to government allocation or to CFO. Once you have perfected that land, you see the value of that land will go up around like 150 to 300%, just by perfecting it. 150 to 300%. So on this land that these companies are selling with CFO, maybe around Idera scheme or around Ayetoro scheme or any scheme that they are selling. So on this land that they are selling at 20 million, 15 million, they bought it at 3 million. Some they bought at 2 million. The only reason why they are selling that high at 15 million or at 20 million is because they spend so much to the government to get the CFO to perfect it. So that's why that price jacks up that high. But the cost they bought the land originally, 3 million, even some 1.5 million. For that, they are selling for 15 million, 1.5 million, they bought it. But because they have spent so much in terms of perfecting title, that's why they could be able to sell at that price. So if you are that investor that have the financial capacity, the know-how, it makes sense. Fantastic. You can buy the land at maybe 700k, 800k per plot, collect all your document from the company, and then start the perfecting the title. Once you perfect the title, the value goes up 300%, 400% return. So it makes sense. But if you know that, hey, the 700k or the 800k that you pay for the land, you save for 3 months before you could get it, just avoid it. So that's my advice, basically. So that's the cash about the buy 6, buy 5, buy 3, get 1 free. And if you have further questions about this, you can definitely drop your comments here. You see, there's no comment that you're going to do that I won't attend to. I always attend to it. Everyone can testify to that. I'm definitely going to attend to your comments. Drop your comments. I'm going to attend to it. So come to me on WhatsApp. I also attend to your inquiries, attend to your question as much as I can. What I don't do, I will tell you I don't do it. What I don't know, I will tell you I don't know it. What I don't have experience in, I will tell you, sorry, this one I don't have experience in it. Very, very clear, very, very straightforward. So if you have learned from this video, kindly give us a thumb like. Don't forget to give us a thumb like, and do also subscribe so that you don't miss any of these videos, any of these tips that we keep sharing and putting out there for you. Thanks. I see you next time.